Great. So now that we have our grid set up, we shared that link so our students can join our class. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on my grid that I just created. All right, so I'm going to click on it here, and I can totally customize everything that I want about this. But ultimately what we're going to do now is when we have our grid here, we're ultimately going to post topics, and you can think of this as like an individual discussion topic or just like an individual assignment, depending on how you want to use this. So right now, Flipgrid put one in here by default. So it just says, say hello to Flipgrid. It could be beneficial if you just keep this one and make it active for the students right away, just as a way for them to do like a practice run with it. When the kids click on it, let me jump over to my other tab where I'm in here as a student. What the kids will see when they first go to your grid, they'll see the active discussion or the active topic. So in this case, this discussion has just a welcome message, and it just tells them, all right, here's how you're going to record your message. These are a couple cues or a couple things that we want you to have. And then what's also kind of nice is that it also has the immersive reader built in. So for any student that you would need to use like a screen recorder or would want to use one, they could just click that screen recorder and be able to have those instructions read to them. All right. One thing I will note is that these GIFs that end up being used, in this case it's used by Giphy, this is typically blocked for students. So when we go into the process of creating one, just keep in mind they won't be able to see the GIFs that you would put on here. All right. As a student though, I'm just going to click in this green plus sign, and it's going to pop up with this video view. Essentially all I'm going to do is when I'm ready to start recording, I'm going to hit this red camera. All right, and it'll give me a little countdown for what it's going to be doing. And I can add text, I can add stickers, I can ink right on top of this. So I have like a bunch of different things I can do. So this would be a good opportunity for the kids to kind of play around with it. At the same time, you don't have to become an expert with it. It's just kind of nice to know that it still exists. When you're ready to finish submitting, you just can hit pause. If you don't like it, you want to start over, you just hit redo. If you do like what you have, you're going to hit next. And then it'll automatically start playing your video. It'll give you a chance to add more if you want it. And then after you decide that whatever you have is good, you're going to hit next again. And then it's going to ask you to take a selfie. And the reason that it does this, if you can picture like what happens like for a video, if you are like in the middle of talking or something and you have like a weird facial expression, Flipgrid doesn't want to like make everybody have that awkward look on their face, so they make you take a selfie where you can smile. So I'll just smile really quick. And when you have a picture that you like, you'll just go ahead and hit next. And then it's going to ask you for a display name. You can give the title an option if you want. And then if there was some sort of link or some sort of supporting something from the web to go with it, you could. And then I'll go ahead and hit submit. And then what's nice is it gives you options as a student. So like if the student wants to share this, like if they want to share it with their parents, they can actually take this link and share it. They can download the video. I won't see a reason why the kids would necessarily want to download, but they could download each individual thing as well, and they could download the selfie. All right. So once I'm finished, I'll just hit complete, and I can see that I'm the first student that posted here. As other students post, the other students would be able to see it.